Was it boring? Did it feel like a lecture? Was this even a film? Let's talk about it. Hello guys, I'm Nona and today we're talking about Wonder Woman, a Malayalam or an English film in a sense, or a pan-India film, whatever you may like. Directed by Anjali Menon with an ensemble cast. From the start to the end, the film was definitely a journey, not just for the characters in the film, but for the audience as well. At least for me. The film doesn't really carry a hook point. There is no inciting incident. Now what will happen? You can call it the Malayalam chill. In my daily reaction, I said, the film can be a bit preachy, and it was in certain sense. The way the film begins, it definitely feels like a 80-minute session on pregnancy because there's a lot of dialogue and less of action. But by the end of the film, you get some action too. This is a wholesome film. Everything is good and lovely in it. The characters definitely feel real. It feels like they have depth, but it feels like as if they are lifted from the real world and put in an ideal situation where everything gets sorted. It all works out and everything is great. It's easy. It feels orchestrated. There's a sense that each character is handpicked, so you have a diversity in the group, so you can show different issues. And that's what the film is trying to go for. It's an education film also, educating us about the pregnancy, the process of it, tackling all the misinformation and the stigma around it, and also about how to deal with situations. But it's just too simple. The narrative doesn't have those usual conflicts, the issues, and that's what we are used to in cinema. We always have the extremes because that creates more drama. A story about a man who gets up in the morning, get ready for the office, goes to office, comes back home at the end of the day, and that's it. That's boring. But a story of a man who gets late in the morning, he loses his job, he loses his loved ones in a single day. That's extreme. That creates drama. That's more interesting. And that's why few characters really stand out than the others. Amrita Subhas's character, she had 3 miscarriages before this. That is an extreme. We want to know what will happen with her. We are more invested in her than others. Parvati's character, she's a single mother. She left her husband. She's getting a divorce. Again, it's an extreme for us. We want to know more about that. But that's not the case with every character, and thus we are less interested in them. See, it's okay to have normal characters, but you put them in an unnormal situation. Or you take an ordinary situation and bring extraordinary characters into it. Now the whole cast was really good. They embodied their characters very well, and the biggest victory for the film is by the end I feel connected to them. I felt emotional for them. I was worried. There are a lot of cathartic moments in the film which I always love to see. It's talking about motherhood, it's talking about bonding, it's talking about different approach to pregnancy, and I think it's a must watch for the youth, especially the couples, even if it's a one-time watch. See, the thing is, there are problems and issues everywhere. Nothing is really stopping anyone from having babies. Man, our population is 8 billion now. That says it all. But the film highlights some which may not be clear to us. But the film definitely lacks the real world connection. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, you can check out this video next. If you like this, hit that like button, share this video, and I'll see you next time.